Hello and welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. This is Sandra. How are you guys doing on this Friday, August 14th? So welcome in, come on in, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. We're going to be doing Feng Shui Friday today, as we do every Friday. And I'm so glad that you could join us today, or myself and my guides and angels and the divine. We're all here gathered together to give you some advice tonight. And so I've been thinking about what would I talk about, this week. And, every week about Monday or Tuesday, I'm like, okay, what's the topic for the week that I want to talk about? And I went to my doctor this week to get an annual physical, and I had some spots on my face that I had to have checked out. And of course, the first thing they do is they get you on the scale, right? And I haven't been weighing myself, to be honest, because, with this COVID thing, it's just not been a high priority. I've just been trying to, get all my stuff done, and I'm getting ready to sell my condo and move back to California. So I was quite surprised, and needless to say, it's got to trigger some, changes, and my eating patterns are going to change. And I've been exercising. I've been going to the gym, back to the gym. I walk, and I also swim. If you've seen, I swim 30 minutes in the evening. However, the exercise portion of that is only one piece, okay? So you can exercise, but if you're not eating correctly, then, when you're over late in it, over 50, over 60, then, it's harder and harder to lose that excess weight, right? So that triggered something with me, and I thought, well, this week I would do a segment on Feng Shui and weight loss, because I know how important energy is, and that's what Feng Shui is all about: energy and time and space and mind, body, and spirit. And I know, based on my work, that it's important to have all of those be the piece of the puzzle when you're trying to make changes, no matter what those changes are. If it's in a relationship, or if it's in a home, moving, or if it's in your health or weight loss. And so I decided that this week that I would talk just briefly about Feng Shui and weight loss, because I'm sure, like me, there's a lot of other people out there that are experiencing the COVID weight gain, right? The shelter in place. We've all been, at home, and like I said, even though we're exercising, we're home more, so it's easier to get up and go into the kitchen and pick up things that we want to eat, and, next thing you know, we've gained 10 pounds, right? So, well, I know I'm not alone, so let's be transparent about it, but let's do something about it. So I thought I would just throw together some quick tips, and I want to share those with you. I'm not going to talk about the astrology aspects tonight. I'll save that for the week, and just briefly go over some things to do to, change your eating habits and, try to slim down. Now, if this is your first time here on my channel, I want to thank you so much for joining in tonight, and or today, wherever you are in the world. And just know that normally I do astrological for the week, but last week was so big with Lion's Gate, the 8/8, and then the full moon, and now we have a new moon coming up on the 18th. So I will be doing a full video on the planetary aspects for that new moon coming up on the 18th, and that's in Leo. All right, we also have some other transits going on right now. Uranus is going retrograde in Taurus, so that's also really key for a lot of people. And there we have a Uranus again, and I've been talking a lot about Uranus. So go back to my other videos And you can hear more about those influences. But tonight we're going to talk about the weight loss and Feng Shui. So, and if you've been here before, welcome back, guys. I'm happy that you decided to stop in again. And please like, share, and subscribe, okay? And put all your comments. If there's anything that you want to know more about, then I'm more than happy to look and explore at different topics, because sometimes it's hard for me to come up with different things. So, you know, if you want to give me input, then I'm more than happy to listen and take your, all of your suggestions into consideration. Okay, so let's get started to talk about 3 simple steps to get started with your weight loss program and utilizing the tools of Feng Shui. Okay, so Feng Shui literally means wind and water. It's the seen and the unseen. So it is about energy of the body, energy of the mind, and energy of the spirit. So what we need to do is we need to address all of those things so that we have the most effective tools, the state-of-the-art tools, to reprogram our minds, our hearts, our bodies, and then therefore we start making subtle changes in our lives day by day by day by day, okay? So what we should start off with first, I've come up with 3 simple steps to get started. I'm going to make it really easy for you guys. So the 3 simple steps to getting started is, first, declutter your kitchen. Okay, that's number 1. When you decide you want to make changes, the first thing to do is declutter the kitchen. And what I mean by that is your refrigerator, your cupboards, your pantry, clean those out and remove all of those food items that are not going to be serving you on your path forward, okay? So that's, cleaning out all of those old things in the refrigerator that you have, or giving them away. If you have cookies or anything, that ice cream and that kind of thing, you want to consume those prior to making a start date, okay? So what you want to do is say, I'm going to start on such and such a day, whether it's, Monday. A lot of people like to start their plan on Mondays, or if you wanted to start it on Friday for the weekend because you're home on the weekend, it's easy for you, to get your exercise plan going and your food program going. But make a date with yourself that this is the day I'm going to start, and I'm going to clear everything away from my kitchen that is not going to serve how I want to move forward. So you want to buy, of course, healthful organic products. Everybody's different in what plan they want to use. As we're going to be moving forward, I will be talking more about a plant-based diet, because that is what I have chosen to move towards, more of a plant-based diet. And if you join my group, my Feng Shui, it's called My Spiritual Sanctuary Group, and I'll have the link below here if you're on YouTube. Go ahead and join my group, because what I'm going to be doing, we have a plane going over. I hope you can hear me. We haven't had any planes for a while, but now everybody's flying and life is almost back to normal. Now, I'm going to be giving some recipes that I have gathered up for plant-based diets, and some suggestions. So I will be filtering in that My Spiritual Sanctuary group, and that's only for the members of my group, okay? I won't be posting that anywhere else like I do. And I will not be doing any videos on it yet, maybe down the road, but if you would like to receive some recipes and some tips on a plant-based food diet, then I would suggest go to My Spiritual Sanctuary group. It's private, and then you'll just have to answer some questions, and then I will allow you in. Also, if you are on my email list, you'll be receiving those as well, because every week I'm going to include a recipe in my newsletter that I send out, okay? So I have my list over here. That's why I keep turning my head. Now, kitchen declutter is the most important thing. And that also means cleaning up the kitchen and getting it, to the point where when you walk in, you enjoy seeing it. So if you need to, clean or paint or repair anything in the kitchen, it's important that you take care of those things. We don't like to see a refrigerator next to a stove. So there would be some Feng Shui adjustments that need to be put in place for that. And stove placement, like to have expansive, like an expansive view over the entire room. And also, if you want to increase your wealth, one of the things that I learned is put a mirror behind your stove and reflect all 4 burners, and that increases the fire element in your kitchen, and therefore the fire element gets things moving in that area, and therefore your wealth will increase. That is a cure that I learned many years ago. So just a little tidbit for you there. But clean up the kitchen, get it all tidied up, and get it ready for your program. And removing anything that doesn't serve you is, even in your cupboards, is going to be a real advantage, because then you'll go shopping a few days or a day before your start date and get all of the foods that you are planning to eat, and have all of your good, healthy foods ready for you to start the week. Now, what I would suggest also is writing down everything you eat for at least the first 90 days, okay? And I am offering a program right now that was going to include accountability, coaching, and hypnotherapy videos. And it's an 8-week program. And you'll get a video every week. You'll get a coaching session with me to hold you accountable. And you will easily drop 20 pounds in 8 weeks. I've been through it before. I have coached people on this program before, and it's your way to success self-hypnosis weight reduction program. And I have all of the information on that in my email. And if you are interested in that program, I do have it right now for almost half price. It's $499 for 8 weeks, $499 for 8 weeks. It's normally a $799 program, and it's what I've charged for the last 10 years for that program. Okay, so it's a real deal right now, and that'll get you to the holidays so that you can drop that 20 pounds like I plan to do, and do it with an accountability coach who can help you through it, okay? And hypnosis, there's nothing better than hypnosis. You'll be able to listen to the videos over and over and over again, and so those habits those negative habits that you have about eating and dieting and exercising will be eliminated, and the new will be, what we'll be doing is putting new suggestions in there for a positive outcome, so that it's a quite profound program. Now, after step 1, we're going to go to the step 2, that's the color blue, okay? So color psychology tells us that when you eat on a blue plate, that your appetite decreases. And statistics have shown that blue just naturally decreases our appetite. So what you want to do is either buy blue plates, have blue tablecloths in your kitchen, blue mats, blue silverware, and as much blue as you can put in your kitchen, the better it'll be. Also, to wear blue clothes and wear blue shirts, blue, use a blue glass to drink from. And you'll notice that what you'll begin to notice is you'll be, if you're drinking water in a blue bottle, you'll be just taking little increments at a time, and to quench your thirst more times during the day, which constantly keeps your body hydrated, okay? So color blue has been proven to affect us on a DNA level, and color affects all of us on a DNA level. That's why it's so important that you have the colors that you love in your space so that it feeds you on a cellular level and it avoids disease, okay? Blue is the color for meditation, prayer. It slows things down. It's great for a meditation room. And it's also great for the kitchen when you're trying to lose weight. So include more blue in your kitchen decor. And that's even putting blue towels and blue tablecloths and things like that around. And you'll see a big difference in your appetite level, okay? Also, what I would like to talk about for step 3 is creating a kitchen vision board. Now, a lot of us know about vision boards, and we make them, at the beginning of the year in January. There's all those vision board parties to get together and create your vision for the year. And this year's been a little different, and it hasn't really, what we thought we were going to do in January really, was just stopped in March, right? For all of us and worldwide. So what I'm going to suggest is creating a weight loss vision board and put it in your kitchen on your refrigerator. And so what you want to do on that kitchen vision board, your weight loss vision board, is you want to put all the pictures, symbols, words that are going to give you the inspiration and the trigger points in your mind about what you would like to manifest within the next within the next 8 weeks to lose the 20 pounds, okay? So putting that on your refrigerator or somewhere in your kitchen where you're going to see it day after day after day after day is going to put it into your mind, like it's going to reprogram your mind to focus on those things that you want to bring into your life, and then what we focus on expands, and so therefore the law of attraction takes over and it starts to bring us those things we want in our life. Health and lower weight. What do you want to do when you lose the weight? Do you want all pictures of what you want to look like when you lose the weight? Maybe you have a picture of what you looked like 3 or 4 years ago when you were at your ideal weight, or whenever that was. Put pictures up there for that. Put the reasons why you want to lose the weight, okay? Do you want to take that trip and wear a bikini? Do you want to do yoga? Do you want to be able to do anything that would allow you to live your dreams, okay? So make your kitchen vision board and make it bold and proud, and even put words on there that you want to achieve. Like, congratulations, you're, this week you're a week down, or, 2 weeks to go, 3 weeks to go. Congratulations, nothing tastes as good as the way weight loss feels, that kind of thing, just all of the things that would really motivate you. So put it on your refrigerator, and that'll keep you from going to that refrigerator late nights or when we're home during the day. I know for me, I'm working at home and it's nothing for me to just get up and go to the refrigerator. But if I have that constant reminder of those pictures, then I know that there it is, it's in my mind. Can't get away with it, because then I have to go back in the kitchen and look at all those things again. And if I look at it again, then, it's a constant reminder. So don't beat yourself up if you, have a bad day, because what you do is you just get up and you start again. So that's my 3 simple steps to get started. And then once you do all of those things and get everything in place and get ready to start it, and you have your start date, then sign up for my program, which is Your Way to Success Self-Hypnosis Weight Reduction Program. And you can lose 20 pounds in 8 weeks. And the first video is the introduction and the intake, Your Way to Success, and that's when I'll start off with your introduction to self-hypnosis, and how to use the program moving forward, okay? It's a 60-minute video. You'll be able to watch it over and over and over again, and then we'll be setting up your first coaching call where we'll be going over food and exercise and goals and just exactly how you're going to move forward, okay? I will also be adding Feng Shui into this as well. We're going to talk about your home and your good areas, your bad areas, based on your birth information, and make sure we have your home environment set up for that as well. Video 2 will be talking about your external environment, and what that is reframing your mind for those self-sabotaging behaviors that keep you compulsive eating. That will be a 60-minute video of reframing your mind so that you do no longer do compulsive eating, emotional eating, and based on your attitudes, emotions, and beliefs about what's going on around you, okay? Your external world and how that's affecting you, okay? So we talk about all of that and how to eliminate those distractions and how to bring better things into our life so that we don't have outside influences that are sabotaging our success. That can happen, at times. That'll all be self-hypnosis as well, so you'll be able to have those tools available to you. Then you can listen to that video over and over again as well for that week. And of course, a coaching call with me, and we'll be talking about that. Now, week 3 is your internal world. We'll be talking about energy medicine, okay? Energy medicine and the mind-body-spirit connection. And we'll be talking about the self-hypnosis for a positive energy mindset, energy body, and energy and spirit, and how that all plays into the weight loss program, okay? Again, you'll be having a coaching call with me, and also you will be watching the video all week. On week 4, you'll be training yourself in self-hypnosis. So the whole 60 minutes will be teaching you how to do it for yourself. Because, of course, after 8 weeks, I won't be there with you anymore. And, of course, you can sign up for more sessions with me. But ultimately, you have to live with you. So I am going to teach you self-hypnosis so that you can move forward on your journey. Okay? And I'll be helping you with that with your coaching call as well. All the coaching calls will build on each other. So anything that we need to address in those first 3 coaching calls, we will be talking about throughout the program. And week 5, you'll be making sensible food choices and creating an intelligent relationship with food. There will be a 60-minute hypnosis video for that will help you to stay on track with, going to the grocery store, what are you eating, and, of course, if you decide you want to do this on a vegetarian diet, or you want to do this on a plant-based food diet, or you want to just eat correctly with the pyramid, the food pyramid, whatever is your choice. You can do the keto, whatever. All of it will fit in, okay? All of it will fit into this self-hypnosis and 60 minutes of building your better relationship with whatever diet plan you have decided to go forward with, okay? So that's number 5. And then for number 6, we're going to be boosting your motivation to exercise using self-hypnosis. So we're going to determine what are those things that are keeping you from exercising on a regular basis. How do you want to set up your exercise program? And this is for life. It's not just for 8 weeks. This is something that we will be working on to get you started on something that you love and something that you'll do. So those are the 2 most important things. So not just going to the gym, not just doing yoga, not just walking, running. It'll be a combination of different things. And that will be reframed in such a way with the hypnosis video that you will have a constant reminder of what plan that you decided to go with, okay? And also, then week 7, we will be doing a video for goal setting for the future and creating lasting results with self-hypnosis. So, surprise, surprise, that will be long-term goals for your journey forward after the 8 weeks. How do you solidify a lasting plan for lasting results, okay? The whole video will be hypnosis, self-hypnosis for you, so you have the tools to move forward. And then 8, we're pulling everything together, and we will have guided meditations and more self-hypnosis for you. So you'll have that to listen to forever and ever and ever and ever. And so these 8 videos you'll have to watch over and over and over again. So after the 8 weeks and the 8 weeks of coaching with me, you'll be able to step out into the world. You'll be 20 pounds lighter, okay? And also, if you need to lose more than that, you will have a complete plan, mind, body, and spirit, to get you on the way to becoming more healthier, okay? So I really think that it's a great program. Like I've worked with, in 2008 was when I started doing this with clients and had great results. And I have used it myself with great results. And at times, you gain weight, you lose weight, you gain weight, you lose weight. But if you have the tools at your disposal, then it's easier. It's just easier, okay? So I look forward to helping you with that. So go ahead and email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com to get scheduled in, and we will schedule your first session and take care of all of the information that I need to get you started, okay? So that's all I have today for Feng Shui Friday on weight loss. But you know what? It wouldn't be a Feng Shui Friday if we didn't do an angel card, right? Okay, let's do them. So this is my 2 decks that I've put together. I love them. They're the Saints and the Angels and Messages from the Angels. And they've been cooking on my altar since we spoke last Friday. Yeah, I saved these for a special occasion. All right, it looks like 4 want to come out today, and that's fine. Normally we pick 3. All right, our first card is Crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Awesome. So positive, that's what we want. We always want to be positive in the way we're moving forward. It says there's something new coming on the horizon, so maybe that's the program, the weight loss program you're signing up for with me, and I would love that if you would consider that. Stress management. Everybody needs that right now, right? Because, we're undergoing a lot of stress out there right now. So please make sure that you're doing your meditations every morning, 10 to 15 minutes in the morning, 10 to 15 minutes in the evening. Do your breathing, yoga, exercise, all of the things that I'm talking about with this program. Stress management is a big part of this. So it's important. So if you want to sign up for the program, just even if you have 10 pounds to lose, you're going to get a lot of great stress management tools from it as well, okay? All right, and Caressa says, you're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you, to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So that is always one of my number 1 things in life, is always listen to your guidance and what God is telling you on how to move forward to that next step. We don't always see the big picture of what's coming up or where we should be going in life. But if we just take it one step at a time and we pray and meditate the answers will come. You will be divinely guided to that next step. And a lot of us are ending cycles. It's the end of a cycle of the summer, number one. A lot of kids are going back to school. They're starting a new cycle, a brand new school year. And so therefore the parents are too. I know for my kids my grandkids are doing long distance learning. And so that has shifted my children's world considerably. Everybody's starting a new cycle. It's important that the stress management around that is praying and meditating to the divine for our answers on how to move forward day by day. Okay, that's so important. Don't compromise, okay? Even though we're under a lot of stress and things are ending, new things are starting, know your core values, what you believe in, and don't compromise those core values for anyone in the external world. The only one you need to answer to is your divine source, whoever that is. And don't compromise your values. You must stick to your values. You have to know yourself. If you know yourself, then you know where you're going, you know what your desires are, and you're not being pushed and pulled in a million different directions, and therefore you're not compromising your soul development, okay? Your soul knows what you need, and God is developing a plan for you that's just for you, unique for you, and your soul knows how to move you through different situations that are right for you, and so do not compromise what does not feel right for you, okay? If it doesn't feel right, or if you're having pain in your body or discomfort in your body, or you just have that feeling of, oh, this doesn't feel good, don't do it. Don't do it. Say no. Say no. It's easy. It's just 2 letters, no. And don't compromise. My advice. So, wow, we're at 32 minutes already. Gosh, lots to talk about. I could probably go on for another hour. However, I will just leave you here, and I want to thank you all for joining me today. And if there's any questions that you have, just please, email me, join my group, my Facebook group. The link is below. Join my email list so that you get my newsletter comes out every Friday, and I will always have good information for you to live your best life and live your dream. Okay? So until we meet again, my friends, have a wonderful weekend. Namaste.